I'm gonna have to go back to this point. I think this after I already bought the vegetables and the apple. Let me speed up a bit. Gonna give him another silver because I think I got a point. Yeah. All right. Don't drink the dragon's breath. I won't this time. Trust me. All right. Guess I can't go down there. Where else can I go? I guess I can go back here. Look at Centaur. The creature in charge of the farmer's mart is a rather lovely and shy-looking young centaur. Oh, alright. Alright, we've been to the inn. Let's check this side. Magic. You have come to the end of the main street. The town wall is to the south. You have an eerie feeling that someone is watching you. Okay. Is it this? Look at a woman. She's deeply asleep in her rocker. Talk to woman. Zzz. Zzz. Alright. Let's see what's in here. A little pentagram. Tall shelves with books and odds and ends suited to magic line the walls. In front of you is a counter with a pentagram embossed on the front. The ceiling and far wall are mysterious indeed. There is a strange symbol on the floor. I am Zara, and my companion is Damiano. The items in the shop are designed for those skilled in the use of magic. We have very little for one such as you who have not been initiated, but but what we have could prove useful. All right. Talk to woman. My name is Zara. This is my shop. Talk to Damiano. Okay, let's look at Damiano. See nothing special. Alright, so let's look at the symbol. Oops. Those were the problems with the parser interface. Didn't always understand what you were trying to say, but it did get kids typing. Look at Zara. Zara has a mysterious, unearthly look to her. You have the feeling that she is not a person to trifle with. Okay. Look at shelves. You see a wide variety of arcane objects. For example, a hooded robe for when it rains in here. Alright, that seems like something I would need then. Buy robe. I do not sell such things to such as you. Okay. I probably need to be a magic user in order to buy stuff here. Look at shelves. See a wide variety of arcane objects. For example, a toaster oven, very rarely used. Electricity not invented yet. What about this shelf? Dried up man tray, manta jerky. And this one has books dealing with sorcery, necromancy, and other occult subjects. So, buy toaster. Nope. Buy Tinsel and chaff. That's different. It's different from what it was before. Alright, well, I don't think I can get anything from here because I'm not a magic user. But there's more things to go. More places to go, more people to see. The door appears to be locked. It also appears that the occupant is taking her nap at the bottom of the stairs right now. What if I could wake her up? Wake woman. She's really sleeping soundly and doesn't notice your presence. Okay. Let's go to the guild hall then. See what's going on in here. This Adventurers Guild Hall reminds you of the one in your hometown. The traditional moose head and other stuffed monsters. Saurus, troll, griffin, dragon, cheetar, and the terrible Antwerp adorn the walls. You see the registration book on the desk and the bulletin board full of job listings. The man seated by the fire must be the guildmaster. He is snoring. Okay, let's talk to him. Everyone's asleep here. Ah, I was so busy I didn't notice you come in. Welcome, welcome. It is so seldom that we have new adventurers here. Most people think this valley is cursed. Talk to him again. Oh, my young friend, what shall we talk about? I have so many stories. Just ask me about something. Quest? Nope. Talk to man. Again. You fiendish witch! I will have you. Oh, it's you, my friend. Okay, so this guy's a little loopy. Look. This Adventurers Guild Hall reminds me of the one in hometown. Alright, so there's a moose head and other soft monsters. Okay. And there's a book and a bulletin board. Alright, so let's look at head. On the walls hang dusty, moth-eaten monster heads. You recognize the purple Saurus, the troll, the griffin, and the dragon. You figure that the black head must belong to the cheetar, and you have no idea what the four-eyed creature might be. You also are not quite sure why the moose head is considered traditional, but every guild hall seems to have one. Look at dragon head. Even in death, this monster remains awesome. The plaque reads, Dragon slain by Baron Stefan von Spielberg. Okay. Look at cheetar. The head is like a panther's, but with a strong human-like quality. It is still rather frightening. The plaque reads, Cheetor, slain by Wolfgang Abentuar. Okay. Look at bulletin board. Okay, we've got some quests here. It's like some bounties. Reward for return of lost ring. Inquire at the healers. This poster is rather dusty and faded. The picture is of a small child with braids. Reward of 50 gold coins for the safe return of Elsa von Spielberg. Inquire at the Spielberg Castle gates. Reward for 30 gold coins for the capture or death of the brigand warlock. Description: short, ugly, and wears brightly colored robes. Has a habit of laughing continually. Blah, blah, blah. Inquire at Spielberg Castle gates. Wanted. Brigand leader. Description: unknown appearance. Wears a cloak. Must provide proof of leader's identity. Reward of 60 gold coins and the title Hero of the Realm. Inquire at Spielberg gates. Okay, notice spell components needed. Cash or trade for potions. Inquire at the healers. This poster seems to have been here a while. It has a picture of a handsome but arrogant young man. Reward of 50 gold coins for information leading to the return of Baronet Barnard von Spielberg. Inquire at the Spielberg Castle gates. Okay, so a number of things I can quest for. Let me look look around, see if there's anything else here. Saurus, Troll, Griffin, Dragon, Cheetor, and the terrible Antwerp. Okay, well let's... I guess this is Antwerp. Look at Antwerp. This is certainly a weird one. You've never seen anything quite like it. The plaque reads, Antwerp, slain by 2 guys from Andromeda. 2 guys from Andromeda were the 2 guys that created Space Quest. And it was Mark Crow and Scott Murphy, I believe. So this looks like a... Is this a griffin or a phoenix? It has to be the griffin. Talk to... Look at griffin. This crossbreed of eagle and lion could have torn a man apart when it was alive. The plaque reads, Griffin slain by Wolfgang Aventura. Sounds like adventurer. It's like his last name. I don't know. That must be the Saurus. Or is it... Look at head. Let's see. On the walls you see Saurus, the troll, the griffin, the dragon, Cheetor, Moosehead. Okay. That must be the troll. Look at troll. It looks like it must have been a particularly nasty troll. You wouldn't want to meet him in a dark forest. The plaque reads, Troll slain by Wolfgang Abenturer. I wonder if the troll was the other one over there, and this is the Antwerp guy. Alright, this must be the Saurus. Look at Saurus. You never saw a purple Saurus before you came to Spielberg, but it looks like a really stupid monster. The plaque reads, Saurus slain by Hans Halfwitten. Halfwit. Alright, let's look at the moose. The plaque under the moose says, courtesy of Sierra Online Prop Department. Alright, little in-joke there. Let's look at this book. The last entry was made several years ago. It says, Baronet Barnard von Spielberg killed a troll near the Flying Falls on this 23 day of October. October, okay. Let's sign it. You sign your name in the adventurer's logbook with a flourish. Cool. Let's talk to him again. Maybe he has something else to say. Talk to man. I was so busy I didn't notice you come in. Welcome, welcome. It is so seldom that we have new adventures here. Most people think this valley is cursed. Maybe I could ask him about quest. Probably doesn't understand that. Ask man for quest. You know, that reminds me very little of the time old Schultz and I... Wait a minute. It'll come to me. Alright, so, ask man about board. This is, of course, where an adventurer can find out where there is need for some brave and courageous. There are jobs on the bulletin board over there. Alright, well, let's just look at it one more time just to find out what I have to do. Okay, there's a lost ring. I gotta ask the healer. Yeah, it's the missing woman, Elsa von Spielberg. And I've got to capture or kill a warlock. Short, ugly, and wears brightly colored robes. Has a habit of laughing continually. I have to go to the castle gates for that. Brigand leader. Inquire at the castle gates. Alright, so now I've got to find this guy. And most of them I got to inquire at the castle gates, which I haven't been to yet. Haven't been to the healer either. Unless she's the healer, I don't know. Talk to woman. Still asleep. Alright. I guess there's only one more place to go, and that's out of the city. Yeah, out of this town. The breeze is cool, but you feel a shiver deeper than just the cold. You are on your own in this very dangerous place. Alright, so let's save since I'm probably in a dangerous place now. We'll call this Leaving Village. Like little happy music. Sounds kind of like Space Quest. The road from the town branches here. The eastern fork is the road which brought you to this valley. Okay. Oh, so I came from here and went to the town before the game even began. So I guess I'll go up here then, even though I haven't seen where I came from yet. The bright smell of fresh herbs mingles with the aroma of wood smoke as you near the hut by the side of the road. On either side of the road are a large oak and hut. The road itself leads north to a castle in the distance and south to the crossroads. Alright, well, let's see what this place is. Open door. The door seems to be barred on the inside. Perhaps you should knock. Knock. You hear the inside bolt slide open. Come on in. The fragrance of the herbs mingle with some other rather pungent odors as you step into the healer's house. Ah, so here's the healer. Lovely day, isn't it? My, you look very healthy for an adventurer. You must be new. What can I do for you? I can sell you potions if you like. I also buy spell components if you are interested in gathering some from me. Don't mind me, I always have so much to do around here. You see a clean but very cluttered little hut filled with bottles and potions. The healer is busy puttering around with her potions. There is a small flying creature preening itself. A ladder leads to the loft above. A pot over the fire simmers with herbs. It is pleasantly warm in here. Talk to woman. I'm sorry, I just don't know much about that. Perhaps you should ask someone else. Ask about quest. What was it that she wanted to know about? Ask woman about potions. I make and sell healing potions, magic potions, vigor potions, and undead unguent. The potions will cost you, for a healing potion, 40 silvers, magic potion, 60 silvers, vigor potion, 20 silvers, and undead unguent, 100 silvers. I don't think I have enough for any of that. Let me try. Buy healing potion. You pay the healer for the potion and put it away. I hope this will help you. So I guess I did have enough. Okay, I have no gold coins, 3 silver coins. So I think I spent everything I could here. Look at shelves, you see nothing special. Look at table, it's just as it appears. Look at fire. Whatever is boiling here is either soup or some sort of potion. Take potion. I have to be more specific. Let me see what else I can buy. I don't have enough money, but I just want to see what happens. Alright, ask woman about potions. I might be able to buy a vigor potion. Buy vigor potion. You Find that you have less money than you thought. You can't afford to buy the potion. Okay. Wonder. Oh, by the way, if you happen to find a ring on your adventures, I lost my favorite gold ring. I will give you a reward to the one who returns it. What was that? There was a ladder there. Kind of suspicious. I just want to check this out. Look at ladder. Looks like a ladder. Climb ladder. Don't be nosy. Take ladder. You can't get that. Alright, is that a bat? Look at bat. It looks pretty normal. Alright, well, let's continue on our quest. I'll find her ring if I can. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to explore that tree. Look at tree. The tree is a large oak. There is a nest on a single limb that seems to reach out toward the hut. Look at nest. It is made of twigs, leaves, and herbs, probably stolen from the healer's garden. There is a bird-like creature sitting on the nest. Look at bird. The creature looks more like a small flying lizard than a bird. Talk to bird. No one responds. Alright. That is kind of weird. I wonder if I could climb this tree. Climb tree. You don't see any good hand or footholds on this side of the tree. Maybe it's better on the other side. Alright. Let's do that then. Climb tree. Takes a lot of skill and practice to climb this tree. Oh man. Is this one of those games where I have to like keep trying until I get enough climbing points or something? Try one more time. Alright, whatever. Let's look at these plants here. In front of the hut is a small garden in which grow the kinds of plants and herbs that are used for making potions. Take plants. A healer might be able to use them, but you can't. Take herbs. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go to the castle. Get those other quests that we found out about. The castle looms over the gatehouse and looks rather impressive. Let's look at the gatekeeper. It's not important. Talk to man. Go ahead. Well, that's why I typed it, so that I would talk to him. Look at man. You can't see much of the gatekeeper over the battlements. Alright, so maybe I have to go in. Open door. Who's there? Come out and show yourself. Are you speaking to me? Talk to man. Ask man about quests. I wouldn't know much about that. I don't get around much these days. Alright. And about bounty. About reward. There is still a reward of 50 gold offered for the safe return of the Baronet and Elsa von Spielberg. For the capture or death of the brigand leader, there is the reward of 60 gold and the title The Hero of the Realm of Spielberg. Okay. Ask man to open door. Very well. Okay, so here I am in the castle. Let's save here. a look around. You're in the courtyard of Castle Spielberg.
No one enters the castle without the Baron's permission. The Baron sees no one.
I wonder if it just says go ahead. I wonder if you just type what you want to say. Hello. Hi. My name is Hogweed. Alright. I guess not. Open door.
No one enters the castle without the Baron's permission.
Alright. Let's explore then.
Go away. This is just the barracks for us guards.
Yeah, you can't. It doesn't work like the other Sierra games where you just say talk and a conversation comes up. Ask about reward.
I'm not here to answer your stupid questions. Go talk to Carl, the gatekeeper. He talks to anyone about almost anything.
Alright. See what's on this side. Ooh. Is that a pony? The castle stable looks like it holds about 6 horses. It could use some cleaning up. The Baron was once known for his many fine and noble steeds. Only a few aging animals remain in his stable.
You looking for some work? Well, if you don't want to answer...
Not close enough to the door. Okay. Talk to man. Stable man can't hear you. Shout at man. I'm not sure what you're trying to do. Okay. Look in the stable. Not important. Okay. I kind of want to talk to that guy. Let me walk away and come back, see what happens. I see you're back. You need some work? Yes. Good. Come in here and take a rake. Okay, come here. The stableman hands you some coins and says, now you're something. Alright, I'm too late. Alright, well, let's go. I guess he gave me money. Yeah, I got 8 silver coins now. So that's one way to make money in this game, at least. Looks like it's nighttime now, so time does pass in this game. The stables look much better since you cleaned it. Alright. Guards are not here. Would you look at that? The doors are securely locked and barred from the inside. Alright. Guess they're all sleeping here. Alright. Oh, let me see something. The barracks area. Look at barracks. The building's appearance is deceptive. It evidently extends well into the castle wall. From your present vantage point, the barracks looks like it could house some 60 guards. Alright, I can't get in. Unless that's not the door. I don't know. It's not letting me in. Alright, so I guess I can leave. I mean, what else is there to do? And he just climbs up. After climbing down the wall, you say to yourself, "Self," he says, "that wasn't too bad." Okay. Alright, what else can I do? I can go over here. Save again. Save over that just to get the game going without typing out another name. Whoa, what was that? Oh, what am I doing? Alright, well, let me look here first before I leave. The evening is clear and the stars are bright. Dark clouds pass over the moon. What the hell is that? The late frosts of winter give way to the greenery of spring. There is the crisp smell of cedar in the air. This forest seems to be unusually still and quiet. Alright. Whoa. Hostile intent is evident. You prepare for battle. Alright, here we go for our first fight. Am I supposed to do something? Whoa. Alright, I pushed a button and just brought me back here. Alright, I don't know how to fight. Probably should have read the instructions. This must be the graveyard. What a rundown place. It appears that the spirits frolic here during the dark hours. Oops. As the ghosts suck the light out of your body and you crumple into the dust of the old graveyard, you think unspeakable thoughts of torture and torment directed at programmers, game designers, and vicious artists named Ken. Alright, Ken Williams, I think, was the boss of Sierra. He was like the CEO. Alright, so gotta figure out where I'm supposed to go. Look around here. The late frosts of winter give way to the greenery of spring. There is the crisp smell of cedar in the air. This forest seems to be unusually still and quiet. Hostile intent is evident. You prepare for battle. Am I supposed to attack somehow? Attack. You don't have time for that. Alright, I'm obviously not doing too well. It was a tough battle, and you lost. Never fear. All you have to do is restore your game. And what do you mean? Restore what game? Ooh, breaking the third wall. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here just to take a break and read the instructions, because I obviously don't know what I'm doing in these fights. And I'll end the episode here and hope to see you soon on the next episode of Let's Play Quest for Glory 1. So you want to be a hero.